Today I'm going to discuss some of the basics morning rituals that is really fundamental to all of you. So I welcome all of you from my bottom of my heart. I read a book few days back and it was really an outstanding book. It collaborates so many information and I present some of the basic info of that book. So that books talk about the rituals, the habits. How you have to build the habits and how it can inculcate into your daily routine that can maximize the productivity that I'm going to talk about. The first dimension is that water. I think taking plenty of water will going to definitely change your body dimension, your mindset, your way of thinking is quite in a very different way. I have been seeing a lot of people who are not taking enough water. They are facing so many hydrated problems. They are not able to rehydrate themselves in a very quick way, and also there's a problem in the BP. So I think from my knowledge, I think taking off 15 to 16 ounces of water is really a very great thing for your health. So what do you mean by the 15 to 16 ounces of water? It means that you are going to take half a liter of waters in a morning day, which can really boost your metabolism, which can really change express themselves in a better way. So what do you mean by that expressing yourself in a better way? It means that if you walk properly, your thinking is going to change. Your mindset, the way you think is somehow very different from the way you think earlier. So that is the magic of walking. So research says that 20 to 25 minutes of daily walk is really add something great in your life. The first benefit I'm going to tell you is that it can add 7 years of lifespan to your great life. And second, it triggers an anti-aging process and repair old DNA. So what do you mean by the anti-aging process? Means if you are walking 20 minutes for 25 minutes, and I can say roughly 6 kilometer per hour or 10 kilometer per 2 hour, definitely it can really initiate the process of anti-aging, which can really maximize your growth for maximum survival on this planet. And second, it can really rejuvenate yourself. It can really repair your DNA in a very better form. So that is the magic behind walking walking daily. So an early morning walk is a blessing for whole day. I love this quote. A very fantastic quote, a very outstanding quote. I am going to repeat again. An early morning walk is a blessing for a whole day. Now, there has been talk about when we walk, definitely there's a process of breathing. So definitely when you walk, try to go for inhale and exhale. When you take inhale and exhale, 4 counts in, 4 counts out, definitely your atmosphere, the environment inside your body will going to change in a very drastic way. It can definitely change yourself in a very different level, and that is what the magic of breathing. Because I think from my knowledge, every process, every activity or every mental work that you really initiate every day needs supply of proper oxygens. So supply of oxygen is directly concerned with the breathing exercise. So try to automate yourself in the breathing mode. Try to exhale. This is the process of inhaling, exhaling. This is how the great people or great smartest people who are really happy, who are really successful in their life, they are trying to do a deep breathing to add a value in their life. Okay. Now I would love to present a very beautiful quote that says that walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Definitely, I love this quote. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Please jot this quote. This is really amazing quote. I love it. Now the next vertical is that a stretch. So what do you mean by a stretch? A stretch means you are going to go for some stretching the muscles, expansion and relaxations of your muscles, how your body contract and how your body shrink. It will going to express inside the inside your body. And definitely stretching is those exercise, is those habits which can really reduce the chances of uh, gallbladder infections or kidney stones, and it can increase the blood flow inside your body. You know, there's a proper need of blood circulation inside your in your body for your brain. So if your brain does not taking the circulation of blood, definitely your mentally is going to very weak. You can't perform a very good work in a very mental way. That is why stretching your body is really a great thing. That is my perspective. Okay, it can eliminate all ass and pain and in the muscles. If blood flow to brain, as I already told you, that is a great boon for you. Now the next vertical is that doing yoga has been a very tremendous effect in the human culture, in the human civilizations. Why? Because I think yoga is something like a vehicle for self-love and self-discovery. If you really want to self introspect yourself, do for yoga, went for a 5 to 10 minutes meditation. Definitely it can enlighten your mind, it can enlighten your body in a very next level you have ever imagine yourself. Okay, now I would love to present a very famous quote that is told by the Pandit Sri Ravi Shankar Prasad. uh, he says that health is not a mere absence of disease. Health is not a mere absence of disease. It is a dynamic expression of life in terms of how joyful, with loving and enthusiastic you are. So definitely health, when we talk about health, it does not guarantee that we are free from the disease. It's all about having the dynamic personality, carrying the smile on our body is a great aspect of a very good health. I have seen a lot of people who are really a uh, good body shape and good physique shape, but they are not quite happy with their schedule, with their life. So their health is going to very in a very different way. So try to bring a smile on your face along with these all every activities that you really do in the morning session. Okay, now the next vertical is that cardiovascular disease. I think you can squat off, or you can do like cycling or any exercise where your whole body will going to participate in those activities, and where you feel very energetic in a very different way and a very positive way. So I think cardiovascular exercise is really great for you. And what is the benefit of this cardiovascular exercise? I think the first benefit is that it increases the bone density, and second, it provides you better sleep. So first thing, increase the bone density. Second, it provide you the better sleep. These are the two major advantage of cardiovascular exercises. So please do it at any cost. Okay, now let's move on to the next vertical, that is practice deep breathing. We breathe every time, consciously and subconsciously, right? But what is a deep breathing? Deep breathing means that you are going process where you inhale and exhale in a very deep way, in a very serious way, in such a way that you can listen your breathing, how your oxygen is going to inside the body and how the CO2 is going to come out of the body. So this process really rejuvenate yourself, helps to blood circulations, and it helps to reduce the pulses, reduce the BP, and reduce the respiration problems, and it can really clean the blood of localate. So that is the next major benefit of a deep breathing is that by deep breathing there is a generation of alpha waves, which is really a very good sign of positivity when you able to generate alpha waves by the help of by the process of deep breathing. Definitely you are in a zone where you can perform a very productive task in a very good way. And the last thing I want to add to this subject, that is sleep. It is not about the quantity of sleep, it is all about the quality of sleeps you are able to do it every day. So try to inculcate these habits in a daily routine so that it can really embark yourself, it can really enlighten yourself, it can really give you a new perspective to your life, and it can completely change you in a very different way so that you can maximize your growth in a very better form. And last thing, I would love to present a quote that I really love from my bottom of my heart. That is, the pain you feel today will be the strength that you may need tomorrow. Again, I'm going to explain the quote. The pain you feel today will be the strength. The pain you feel today will be the strength that you need tomorrow. I hope I make every point very clear, and have a great day, and have a very great moments. If you have any query or anything that you really want to chat with me, please comment in the chat box. I would love to reply you. Have a great day. Bye bye.